Hello everyone, today I'm going to present about the impacts of convergent plate boundaries on earthquakes. Let's start with an introduction. Earthquakes are one of the most devastating natural disasters that can occur on our planet. They are caused by the sudden release of energy in the Earth's crust, which creates seismic waves that can be felt for hundreds of miles. One of the major factors that contribute to earthquake is the movement of tectonic plates. When two tectonic plates collide, they can create a convergent plate boundary which can lead to some of the most powerful earthquakes on Earth. What is a convergent plate boundary? A convergent plate boundary is a location where two tectonic plates are moving towards each other. This can happen when one plate is subducting or diving beneath another plate, or when two plates are colliding head-on. When two plates collide, the force generated can cause the Earth's crust to buckle and fold, creating mountain ranges such as the Himalayas. However, this collision can also cause earthquakes as there are pressure and stress building up along the fault lines between the two plates. Types of convergent plate boundaries. There are three types of convergent plate boundaries: oceanic-oceanic, oceanic-continental, and continental-continental. Each type of boundary can produce different types of earthquakes depending on the characteristics of the plates involved. Oceanic-oceanic boundaries can create some of the deepest earthquakes on Earth, as one of the plate is forced to subduct beneath another. Oceanic continental boundaries can produce both shallow or deep earthquakes, as the denser oceanic plate is forced beneath the less dense continental plate. Continental-continental boundaries can produce some of the largest earthquakes on Earth, as two of the plates collide and create a massive amount of pressure and stress. Earthquakes caused by convergent plate boundaries. One of the primary effects of convergent plate boundaries on earthquakes is the creation of subduction zones. As a plate descends into the mantle, it causes a buildup of stress, leading to the development of earthquakes. Some of the most powerful earthquakes in history have occurred in subduction zones. An example of this is the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake caused by the movement of tectonic plates in the Sunda Trench off the coast of Sumatra, Indonesia on December 26, 2004, which triggered a large breach in the Earth's crust, resulting in a tremendous earthquake and a following tsunami, which led to the loss of thousands of lives. Mitigating the effects of convergent plate boundary earthquakes. While we cannot predict when or where an earthquake will occur, there are steps we can take to mitigate the effects of these powerful natural disasters. Building codes can be updated to ensure structures are built to withstand earthquakes, and emergency response plans can be put in place to help communities respond quickly and effectively. Scientists are also working to better understand how earthquakes are generated and how they propagate through the Earth's crust. By studying the effects of convergent plate boundaries on earthquakes, we can gain a better understanding of how to predict and prepare for these devastating events. In conclusion, convergent plate boundaries are one of the major contributors to earthquakes, which can have devastating effects on communities around the world. By studying the effects of these boundaries on earthquakes, we can gain a better understanding of how to predict, prepare for, and mitigate the effects of these powerful natural disasters. Through continued research and innovation, we can work towards a future where the effects of convergent plate boundary earthquakes are minimized and communities are able to recover quickly and effectively from these disasters.
Created using Powtoon.